I'm Channel 2's George Estevez. How about if I told you YouTube divers were helping police solve cold cases?
Hi, Shamel. How are you? Hey, how are you, Pamela? Happy holiday, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like on this video, please. Help out the algorithm. Appreciate you. Also, if y'all have a question that you would like to ask, if you would like cards pulled for yourself, at the very bottom of the chat, there's a little $sign there. It's called a super chat. Y'all can drop those and it'll keep your question where I can see it. Also, if you just want to donate, then you can do a super sticker. Hey, Najee. I'm going to give people a couple more minutes to come in here. Then we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right. Please like the video. It'll bring more people in. It'll let people know that we be here every day. We be flipping these cards every day. We just be out here, you know, trying to help people have great days, you know. All right. So like when I tell y'all about the daily energy, I just want y'all to know, like, if y'all ever see me pull cards before, like if I've ever done a reading for you or in front of you or whatever the case is, y'all know, like, I'm just bop, 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 bop. I don't pull cards ever, right? So the daily energy that came out today is what's supposed to come out today. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's Valentine's Day. That's just what, you know, Spirit wanted. Okay, that's what Spirit wanted y'all to know. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And we are at, I'm going to drop it at 5 minutes. All right, so the daily energy, y'all. Please like the video if you have not. Put some respect on the algorithm or whatever. All right, so the daily energy today All right, drop a super chat for personal questions. It's a little button with the $ on it, and you can choose the amount. You know. So the very first card that comes out for the daily energy is courting. And courting, if you all don't know, is obviously the Lovers card. Y'all see how they holding hands or whatever. On either side of them, though, is like the matriarch of the families that they come from. So courting, back in these days, this is a hoodoo deck, by the way. So this is about like hoodoo traditions, things like that. When you were courting someone, you were you were not just courting for love, okay? You were courting for the benefit of your entire family, all right? So, the traditional meaning of this card is that you are in alignment with someone or something or some people who have the same values as you, who have the same principles, who in this case stand to benefit equally, if you were to engage in a courtship with a member of their family. Okay. The next one we have is the Father of Sticks. I believe this is John Hort. No, this is not John Horse. His name is also John, though, I'm pretty sure. All right, but he's the Father of Wands, the King of Wands energy, okay? So he's very confident, he's fearless, he's a leader, okay? And then the next one we have, or the last one, I should say, is the Mother of Coins. Now, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck because the Mother of Coins in this deck, she is sleep. But before she went to sleep, she prepared her bed with lavender and, you know, her cat's right there, whatever, and things that encourage dreaming. So she's receiving messages from her spirit guides, her spirit team, by preparing her bed and going into her sleep state to receive messages from her ancestors. Thank you. So today's daily energy is all about consistency. Okay. So consistency. The reason why I chose this as the daily energy is because, yes, we have goals, we have dreams, we have a lot of things that we are working towards, okay? That even though yeah, you did it right. That'll come after the signs, okay, during the super chat session. But we have things in life that we are in alignment with, things that we would like to do. There are certain people that we meet in life who share our same values and we rock with them because, like, dang, you trying to be like, you know, you're trying to do what I'm trying to do. All right. So when we find these things that we are in alignment with or these passions that we have, we go full steam, like we go full force, like I'm gonna get this, I gotta get this, you know what I'm saying? But this Mother of Coins energy is asking us to make sure that we're nurturing ourselves, that we're taking care of ourselves, that even though we have these goals, even though we have these dreams that we are fixed on, understand that going so hard with no rest is going to lead you to burnout, fall the fuck out, you know? So this is about, you know, maybe taking gradual steps towards your goals, making sure that you're taking care of yourself so that you don't burn out, but staying fixed on the things that you do value, like not giving up, but, you know, being consistent. All right, so that leads me to my quote of the day. And the quote of the day says, consistency is, yeah, girl, let me tell you, before I get into this quote of the day, it's crazy that this is the message. And I'm not even going to say it's crazy because your ancestors will talk to you. Your spirit team will talk to you. They will give you messages if you're paying attention. If you are listening And that's not listening with your ears. This is listening with your intuition. If you are paying attention, they will give you all the messages. I just had like a dream this morning, maybe 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, like early this morning, about success, about my life transforming from where it is now to where I want it to be. So if y'all pay attention, all right, they're going to talk to you. But my quote of the day says, consistency is harder when no one is clapping for you. You must clap for yourself during these times. You should always be your biggest fan. And that's a quote by Spirit Science. If y'all don't know Spirit Science, they're here on YouTube. They're really dope spiritual channel. And they like dive deep into different spiritual subjects. So you might want to check them out. But I chose this quote because that resonates so hard. Y'all don't even know through this YouTube journey how many times I just had to clap for myself. How many times I didn't feel supported. And that might have been a personal thing, or it could have been like I really felt like at that time nobody was supporting me. There's even some times where we had friends who were not in alignment, lovers in reverse, who were clapping for the idea, but stopped clapping when they saw I was actually making progress. So when you run into those kind of people, and when you run into a situation where it just seems like it's just you, clap for your damn self. If you're not gonna cheer for yourself, ooh girl, what y'all got going on tonight? All right, yeah, clap for your damn self. Clap for your damn self, because at the end of the day, you was born alone, you're gonna die alone, and shit, be your own cheerleader. But anywho, let's move on into the signs, and then I'm gonna get into y'all super chats. Starting with Aries. We're gonna go ahead and start with Aries. Now, if y'all follow me, then chances are you already know that I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and whatever comes out in these damn cards is what's coming out in these damn cards. So don't shoot the messenger. I don't write the news, I just read it. All right, but messages for Aries today. What are the messages for Aries? And you can take these messages in your sun, moon, and rising. It doesn't have to just be your sun. So if any of the other placements resonate for you, then they resonate. All right, Aries, what's the message for today? Okay. What? Aries. So, Aries, there is a situation that you have been really resilient in, that you've been really pushing. And either you are having a negative thought pattern about this, or there is something deceptive within the situation that is occurring. And whatever this deception is, it's going to cause you to not only crash, but to also burn. All right, this is going to stop your progress. It's going to stop you from moving. Or it's exhausting. So, Aries, for your advice, I'm kind of feeling like there's something that you're working towards that is not, it is not what it's supposed to be. It's a lie. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Can you see that? It's the Queen of Swords. Okay? And I feel like your discernment is going to show you, yo, girl, did you look up 1010? Look up 1010, bruh. I love that angel number. I've been seeing it so much. But there is something that is not what it's supposed to be. And you're needing to use your discernment to understand that it's time for you to stop pushing for this thing, because it's not going to deliver. So you might have been perfect example, because I've done this. There are certain like jobs you might find on like Craigslist or something, and they're like management training programs, what they usually say. All right, and they're like, the way that their work is, you're going to start here at this bottom level, you're going to go and you're going to go out and get this many sales or this many leads, and then after so many months of doing this and you prove yourself, you get your own office, you become a manager of that office, blah blah blah. It's a whole ass pyramid scheme. It's a whole ass pyramid scheme. But you might be working in that kind of situation, and you may have been putting in the work and pushing through, but something in your spirit, your discernment has led you to think, so I ain't right about this. Because I've been working and I've been making a little bit of progress, but something about this situation is awry. All right? That is your discernment telling you to full stop, because the end result is not going to be what you think it's going to be. It's not going to be what was promised to you. Okay, it's going to be a whole ass lie. So whatever this is in your life, even if it's not a job, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, whatever this is in your life, it's time to dead that shit, because it's not, it ain't, it's not, it's not. Okay. Yes, move into a house. I need to move into a house. These rents is astronomical though, but I'm trusting my spirit team is going to put some respect on my life and make it so that I can afford these astronomical rents. Okay. 1707, Taurus. What is the messages for Taurus today? Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. All right, so Taurus, you're taking action towards financial stability or stable situations. But we have the Tower showing up here. And I feel like for you, Taurus, this is not a negative Tower. So we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands taking action towards stability, right? And then the Tower shows up, but the bottom of the deck energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like Taurus, either today or sometime very, very soon, there's going to be some type of financial gain that kind of just falls into your lap, or just, just happens for you. Okay. The Knight of Wands energy is taking action towards it. So this is something that you may have been working for, but I feel like it's going to come to you quicker than you think. You may think that you got to play a long game, and it's actually like 2 months out. You thinking you got to work for a year, and it's 2 months out. All right. So keep an eye out for this opportunity, or understand that it's on the way. Have faith that it's on the way. All right, Gemini. Is there any Geminis in this chat right now? Look what fell off the top of the deck as soon as I said Gemini. The Lovers. That's our energy. Is there any Geminis? All right, messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Look now. Look, the other Gemini card comes out. Look. If I'm gonna be rich, just say that, Spirit. You don't gotta be just throwing these little hints around like that. Okay. So yes. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So the things that you're passionate about, me, tarot, spirituality, channeling messages, things of that nature. But the things that you are passionate about, we have the Knight of Wands taking action towards those things. The Magician, manifestation, Ashe, and the Strength in the Four of Swords. So for Gemini, you may have been heavily meditative about, the state of your life, or where you are currently in your life. The Strength card is a card of balance, okay? Getting what you want through finesse and not force, okay? I'm feeling like, though, with this Swords energy, it's like a lot of us are trying to will our life into what we want it to be. All right, we are literally trying to mentally force um, our life to be what we need it to be. However, the manifestation card, the Magician energy, is in a more tangible, practical sense about using the resources that you have available to you to create the life that you want. Okay, um, but on a more, spiritual level, this is about taking action towards your manifestations. This is about being in the energy of the things that you're trying to manifest. If you are trying to manifest money, riches, then your mindset will never be about what you don't have. Your mindset, your energy will always feel like this is what it feels like to be rich. I eat these things because I can afford them because I'm rich. I drink this wine, this brand of tea that's super expensive that they only sell at Whole Foods because I can afford it, because I'm abundant. All right? You stay in that energy of abundance to manifest abundance. So a lot of us Geminis, if you're not doing it now, you need to be being in this energy, staying, living, breathing in this energy of abundance, or whatever it is that you're trying to attract. If it's love, I'm so in love with myself. I'm so in love with, life. And I know that this is what it feels like when I'm in a relationship with the person I'm meant for. Okay? Visualizing, feeling what it feels like to be in the energy of whatever it is you're trying to attract. Okay? So stop trying to force it, Gemini. Stop trying to will it in like some type of Jedi mind trick or something. And fucking be in that energy. Just get in that energy. All right? Live in that energy. All right? So the next up is Cancer. Cancer, what is the messages for you? Messages for Cancer. Queen of Wands in Judgment. One more for Cancer, please. All right, so Cancer, this Queen of Wands energy, confident, seductive, beautiful, attractive, like magnetizing energy. Also a master of manifestation. However, I feel like the Queen of Wands manifests with her emotions versus her mind. Okay? She literally feels the energy of what she's trying to attract. However, with the Judgment card here, there may be someone or something that wants her attention. The Judgment card often indicates somebody from the past trying to come back, and the Judgment is a no-go. It's no good. She's not interested. Whatever this is, yeah, you're going to receive some type of communication, Cancer, very soon. Someone's going to try to make some type of offer, and you have to, your advice is, if this is not what you want, if this is not what you're manifesting, if this is not in alignment with you, then dead it and don't care about how nobody feel about it. If it's not for your betterment, then it's not for you. And they can go argue with their mama. And that's it. And that's all. All right. All right. So that is your message, Cancer. That is your message. Use your best judgment. If it's not in alignment with you, then it's just not in alignment with you. And then, people can just stay mad. All right. So Leo. 24. All right, Leo. What is the message for Leo? Why so many? Why y'all just fly out like that? Oh. Leo, for y'all, it seems like somebody somebody got it out for you, okay? Somebody got it bad for you. There's some type of something hidden with the Moon card. And this could be hidden emotions, hidden feelings. But we have the Knight of Wands coming in the reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So again, today's energy was about alignment. Someone may be coming towards you, but you already know, whether they know or not, that they, you know what? June 6th. You may not know what's at the bottom of the deck. The Hanged One. Martyrdom. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is a warning for Leo. You may not know, or you may not see that whoever is coming towards you, trying to make an offer to you, is offering you an empty cup. They're offering you an empty cup. And if you take it, you're going to be in this Three of Wands energy where you're waiting for the promises of this person, this opportunity to be fulfilled, and it's just never going to come. All right, so the Hanged One's energy is telling you to surrender whatever this is immediately. Don't wait, don't pass go, don't collect 200. Immediately surrender and continue to wait for your ships to come in, because this thing is not delivering it. What can you hold in a cup that's upside down? What's in there? The air. Hot air, most likely. So be mindful of opportunities coming into you, especially if they seem to come out of nowhere, and they're offering big promises. They're like making big promises, okay? Be wary of that, because they're not, they're foolish. They're foolish. Okay, they're foolish. All right, so moving on. Moving on to Leo. Moving on to Leo. What is the advice for Leo today? The Star. So like another major arcana was trying to come out. The Three of Wands back again. He said, oh my God, back at it again. So if you are a Leo and you have Virgo in your chart, which is quite possible because y'all are right here next to each other, this may be a continuation of your of the Leo message, okay? So I don't know where I was at, 27-ish. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, but yes, we have the Star, hope, healing. I didn't do Aquarius yet, no. Hope and healing, dreams coming true, recognition, wishing upon a star, Three of Wands, waiting for those ships to come in, expansion, travel, world travel, and the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like for you, Virgo, something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been hoping for is about to happen. Some of you all feel it. We have the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess and Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Like, you've been working for it. You've been feeling it. Like, you know it's on the way. But it's here. It's here. Whatever this is that you've been wishing for is here. So the wait is over. Your stability is coming in because you've worked for it and because you've manifested it with the High Priestess here, the spirituality, trusting the mysteries. You may have been really trusting your spirit team to come through for you. And they're saying, hey, boo, nah, we here. Didn't you say that you had one in some abundance? Here we go. Okay, so Virgo, whatever it is that you've been working for, hoping for, wishing and praying for is here. Your wishes are being realized in this time. So enjoy that. And, continue to stay in alignment with the things that you're trying to build for yourself. Okay? Libra. We have the Lovers coming out. Chariot, I see you trying to come out. Okay, so we have Libra. This looks like a warning. Chariot's at the bottom of the deck. There is something that's coming into your existence right now. It's the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take, reciprocity, charity, giving, and then the Lovers card, which again is about things that are in alignment with you, your principles and your values. But then we have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is a card that speaks to some type of deception, someone winning at any cost. Someone in your energy may be trying to get the upper hand over you by either playing with your emotions, pretending to be on the same page as you. They may be trying to take from you financially by deceiving you, making you feel like, for some of you all, like, I like you, you my boo, or whatever. Yeah, but really you're like one of several boos. But the Five of Swords energy is all about defeating someone by deceptive means or feeling defeated. You may be feeling like you were taken advantage of by someone who you thought was in alignment with you. The Chariot is telling you, in spite of that, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Because I feel like I don't see justice or nothing like that, but I just feel like whoever this is, there is going to be some justice for them, for how they tried to take advantage of you, for the things that they've done to try to get over on you. If you're feeling defeated, just pull away from this. Take control of the situation, drive away from this with the Chariot energy. But there's going to be some type of justice. Like, I don't see that anywhere. I'm just intuiting this. There's going to be some type of justice for whoever this person is. There's going to be justice for what they've done. All right? There's going to be balance brought back into the situation. For some of you, I think that you're going to actually get to see it. For others, you might just hear about it. Yeah. Crazy. A lot of that didn't come from these cards. That was just... All right. Scorpio. I need to be writing down these timestamps. I'm being very super basuda. Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio? Oh. Okay, Scorpio, what y'all got going on? Okay, so it's looking real cute for a lot of us out here. There's an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups showing up for Scorpio. So new beginnings and spirituality, love, creativity, along with the Ace of Pentacles, which is new financial money, some manifestation coming through, some new stability, like a new job, a new house. You just got approved on a new house. But it's going to lend you to some stability with the Tower unexpectedly. All right. It's looking like this season is bringing a lot of unexpected changes for a good amount of the collective. Bottom of the deck. This is coming after a time of regret, something regretful, maybe some loss. Maybe you lost a job, maybe you lost a relationship. But because you're so focused on what you lost, you don't even see that these two cups here is all of this abundance showing up in your life unexpectedly with this Tower energy here. So, Scorpio, things are about to look up. So, stop with the little crybaby face. Stop thinking about things that didn't work out and focus on the abundance that's about to come in. All right? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is the messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. The Lover's coming out again. I mean, if it's Valentine's Day, just say that. Like, how many times? This is all about, girl. This is all about abundance. I mean, all about alignment today. And a lot of us are in alignment with the things that we deserve. But Sag, what's up? So on the one hand, we have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. So again, being in alignment with the things that make you happy. In this instance, it feels like a soulmate. It feels like happily ever after. Ten of Cups is soulmate energy, happily ever after, white picket fences, happy endings, happy family. I said happy family, the family happy. And then the Lover's card. The Lover's card, I want to just expound upon it in a romantic sense because the Ten of Cups is that happily ever after and all that. This partnership, they tend to choose each other no matter what. The Lover's card is a card of choice. Okay, so they always tend to choose each other. If it comes out in the reverse, it could be karmic, but this is like soulmate, twin flame energy, happily ever after. But then we have the Four of Pentacles, saving, holding back, with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords showing up. So 5-5 may be significant. 5-5 or the number 5 at all is about change. Holding back for change. Saving because you want to make a change. But there's some type of mental conflict. Or this can be brainstorming. So either you're mentally conflicted about what you're holding back, or if you're holding yourself back from your happily ever after. But then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Let me mind my business. But yeah, there may be some type of conflict about if you're holding yourself back from what's going to make you happy. I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, there's the potential for this happily ever after, for this alignment, for this soulmate, twin flame energy, whatever this is, your principles, your values, the things that will satisfy you in life. And then there's this feeling that you're holding back or you're restricting yourself or you're even preventing yourself from enjoying that happily ever after in some way, shape, or form. Whatever this is about, Sagittarius, I really think you need to take some time to sit with this, balance, I don't know, like write out, like why do you feel like you're holding yourself back from your happiness? What are you doing to hold yourself back from your happiness? And how you can get in alignment with your happiness. How can you bring this happily ever after, this Lover's energy into your environment, into your world? Okay, so that is your message and your advice, Sag. It's crazy that here on Valentine's Day, the Lovers just keeps on coming out and keeps on coming out and keeps on coming out. But let's go ahead to Capricorn. Aquarius is after that. Capricorn. Okay, I already see the Hermit as I split the deck. So some of you all may be really introspective about change, about progress. With the Eight of Wands, Capricorn. Okay, we got the Sun coming out for you, Capricorn. And the King of Swords coming out for you as well. Oh, wow. Okay. So Capricorn, it is obvious that right now you are not happy about a certain situation occurring in your life. In fact, you're over it. It can kiss your grits. It can go ahead and move on. Because what you're actually wanting is some happiness, some abundance, some vitality restored into your life. And you know that in order to get this, you're going to have to cut something out. You're going to have to do what is right for yourself in order to gain this. The reason why I say that is because the next cards that come out are the Fool and the World. So in order for a new beginning to happen, something has to end. There's something that has to end. And whatever it is that is not making you happy, Capricorn, that's the thing that got to go. It got to kick rocks. All right? So if you're not happy with something, if you feel like something is not progressing as it should, after a time of introspection, because like I said, I've seen the Hermit and the Eight of Wands as I shuffled the decks. I feel like you've made your decision that it got to go because you know that it is holding up your sun energy, your abundance, okay? So, Capricorn, it ain't nothing to cut that off. Cut it off. Go ahead and cut it. All right? Aquarius. Aquarius. You here, Aquarius? Is you here? All right, Aquarius. Miss Pam. King of Wands. In the reverse is the problem. Hanged One. So, something from the past is coming back. For some of you all, this is about a career, a job, something like that coming back around. Maybe y'all are giving it another go. But whatever this is the King in reverse. So whatever it is, if this is a person, this is someone who wants dominance because they feel like it's owed to them. I do feel like this is about a past energy with the Six of Cups being past energy. But whoever this is or whatever this is, they feel entitled to respect, entitled to power, entitled to reverence, okay? Whatever this is, though, Aquarius, you are surrendering it. You're like, no, none of the things. I don't owe you none of the things. In fact, I'm going to just go ahead and wait on something a little bit more solid and healthy than whatever it is that you're talking about. And I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to put an end to it. All right. So for some of you all, if it's a boss at your job, you're like, you know what? Y'all can keep this job. All right. If it's a relationship, someone coming back from your past, essentially acting like you owe them another chance or you owe them anything at all, you're like, actually, kiss my ass. And you're like, no, I'll wait for the next thing. All right. What was at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Six of Cups, something from your past, and then the Seven of Wands. 6 to 7 is progression. But the Seven of Wands is also about like defending your territory, protecting yourself. Like, so for some of you all, you're not entertaining whatever this is because you are protecting yourself from what you already know about the situation. Okay. The Knight of Wands is the third card under there as well, which is being heroic, taking heroic action towards the things that you're passionate about, or, yourself, being your own hero, preventing further mayhem with whoever this King of Wands in reverse is. All right. So if you're not doing that, you need to be. But if you are, you're doing the right thing. This is just confirmation for you. All right. And then finally, Pisces. Then we'll move into the super chats. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Where is the Pisces? All right. What is your messages for Pisces? 44, 34. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. 6 of Wands in reverse. So something is not victorious. Either that or you're not being recognized for something that you're doing. Okay, so Pisces, it's so crazy that the Seven of Cups card comes out because that is definitely the card that I associate with y'all. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So it's time for a little bit of introspection. Yes, I did do Scorpio already. But the Six of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Cups, I feel like for you, especially with the Seven of Swords here, for you, Pisces, there is something in your life right now that you feel is not successful. But I also feel like that's an illusion. That's something that you're lying to yourself about with the Seven of Swords card. So I feel like there's something that you've been working towards, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whatever it is that you're sitting here like, this is not even going good. I don't know why I'm still doing this. This is really trash. Like, this is not going well at all. But you're lying to yourself. And I feel like it's just because you can't see the progress that's being made, or the progress that's being made you don't think is good enough. The Hermit energy is all about introspection and soul searching for the truth. So mentally, you may be lying to yourself, but Spirit wants you to go within and search for the truth. Like, is this not what it's supposed to be? Are things not going as well, or are you lying to yourself? Are you deceiving yourself? The Temperance card is showing up as well at the bottom of the deck, which is about patience and balance. So it could be that things are not progressing as fast as you would like. So in your mind, you're like, shit is not going well. But actually it is, and you're going to see a breakthrough very soon. You're going to get some clarity about exactly what is occurring in this situation, so you can stop pouting your little mouth, okay? So you can stop pouting your little lips. All right, so have more patience, Pisces, because things are working out, whether you see them or not. The world, the spiritual world is doing what they're supposed to do. Our ancestors, they're doing what they're supposed to do. But they don't always tell us, because it's not always our business. All right? They don't just sit up here and tell us all of their little secrets and every move they're going to make. Sometimes we just got to live life and relax and just see what unfolds. Okay, so moving into the super chats. Pamela, you always want to know about Rico. All right, what's going on with Rico? What is to be done with this situation with Rico? What is to be done with this situation with Rico? Interesting. What is to be done about this situation with Rico? Again, interesting. So the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands and the Judgment card and the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. All right, so the cards that come out are the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, new stability. The Lovers, yet again, all about, making a choice. We have the Page of Cups, Messenger of Love, and Ten of Cups, happily ever after. So I feel like you may be receiving a message, and this message is going to be an offer of new stability, and happily ever after. However, the bottom of the deck shows that you're conflicted about it. We also have the Judgment card, which is, epiphanies, clarity, resurrection. The Nine, which is independent. The Nine of Pentacles, independent energy. And the Two of Cups. Girl. All right. So it looks like your issue with Rico is you're torn between enjoying your own company, enjoying your solitude, enjoying the peace that you have, and being with yourself. Okay. So when it comes to a relationship, you're really not sure if you are wanting to give up your freedom, what you consider your freedom. We have the Empress card here as well. And under that is the Hanged One, which is surrender. Like, it feels like you think you're going to be surrendering your autonomy if you say yes to any offer that Rico makes to you. I really feel like the advice here is that you're needing to really, again, sit with, why do you think that? What is it about Rico that makes you feel like you're going to lose your freedom if you say yes to any offer? The Lover's card, twin flame, soulmate energy, came up in the upright. So you do have a choice whether or not to accept Rico as your life partner, as your happily ever after, because you have that Ten of Cups energy as well. But I really think you need to sit down and figure out, why do you feel like you would be losing something or having to sacrifice something if you say yes to whatever offer he's trying to make. Why you feel like that? At the end of the day, the judgment is yours. The decision is yours. The ball is 1,000% in your court. But you need to figure out some truths. You need to speak some truths to yourself. Okay? Now, based on the cards that came out, it doesn't look like a bad idea to give Rico a go. Seems like it might be a super fun time. Seems like it might be a bit of happiness there. But again, figure out why you feel like you would be sacrificing something if you say yes. Why do you think you might be losing yourself? Is it because of past trauma? Is it because you've lost yourself in other relationships and you fear doing that again? And if that's the case, what can you do differently? What can you do to ensure that that doesn't happen this time around? Okay. Shamel, let's see how you're not going to go with Corey. No love, no love. It's the first thing I want to say, though. Okay. How is your night going to go with Corey, Shamel? How's tonight going to go with, why? Four cards flipped over. I'm not going to take them, but I will let you know that it was the Lovers. The Three of Cups, which is celebration. The King of Cups, which is someone who's very emotionally stable, has mastery over his emotions. And then the Star card, hope, healing, and dreams coming true. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle through these one more again. How is tonight going to go with Corey and Chanel? Okay, so what comes out is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Unfortunately, it feels like it's going to be reckless. I don't know if Corey is, I'm not going to say he's a little narc or whatever, but what I am going to say is I feel like he's someone who knows how to finesse someone's emotions. Like, he knows how to tell you what you want to hear. Like, he knows. I feel like he's a master, a boss, an emperor of, finesse. Like I'm hearing Rico Suave. Corey about to try to get them. I mean, I understand it's Valentine's Day and everybody probably trying to do this, but Corey is trying to get in them draws. We have the Devil card. That's about seduction. You already know that about him. This is a master of seduction here. I mean, this is like seduction, BDSM, like adult things. I feel like he's been working, using his resources. He's using his resources to get to that point with you where, if y'all have already been intimate, there may be something different or new that he wants to try tonight. If y'all have not been intimate, he's trying to get there. The Knight of Wands, though, can be kind of flighty, unpredictable, very in and out. So I feel like tonight will go well, but tomorrow he may not call. The next day, you may not hear from him. You may not hear from him till, the next time that he want to slide. So go into this night with the expectation of having a good time, but don't go into this night with the expectation of being together forever with this guy, because this Rico Suave right here. Yeah. I think he's for the streets and of the streets. And he can say and do whatever. He knows how to get what he wants. This boy here, he knows how to get what he wants. All right. So let's go ahead and move into the food for thought. Before we do, if you are a Gemini or have Gemini placements, starting today at 1 o'clock, actually 5 minutes from now, the very first daily reading for Gemini is coming out. I didn't choose Gemini because I'm a Gemini. I chose Gemini because that's my biggest group of viewers on YouTube. All right. But yeah, if you have those placements, you can check out the daily readings. They will be out every day, henceforth until whenever. All right. So tell a friend if you have a Gemini friend. Also, personal readings can be booked at Savvy Sentient. They are more in depth. They are through video chat. So I see you, you see me. You can ask questions that you wouldn't typically ask on. But you can ask questions that you wouldn't typically ask, on YouTube, or a lot of y'all know me from TikTok. So yeah, book a personal reading if you would like a one-on-one session. All right. So the food for thought says, we're going to take diet as an example. This is about consistency. Okay. We're going to use diet as an example because we can all relate to that. Whether you want to gain weight, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to maintain, neither of these goals are accomplished without consistency. Okay. Think of all the times that you've started and stopped versus all the times that you've been consistent. How do they contrast? Now apply that thought process to other areas of your life. What else in your life can you see more results in when you've been consistent versus when you just been here and there and everywhere? Okay. So that's just the food for thought. Think about how consistency can make a positive change in your life. All right. So that is all I have for y'all. Any questions, comments, or concerns before I sign off? If not, make sure y'all watch the Gemini dailies, or if you're not a Gemini in any house, any placement, send your Gemini friend, because I know you got one, because everybody should. And send them the readings, okay? But yeah. Okay, I guess that's all we got. Pam, I need you to be more open. The worst thing that can happen is it don't work out. You can go back to not being so open. All right. Shamel, you be careful with Corey. You be there for a good time, not a long time, because. All right. But that's all I got for y'all. Until the very next time I read for y'all, which is going to be tomorrow. I wish you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, y'all. Happy lunch break.